Very good day to you folks. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Speed Gaming 6. We got another special one here for you today here in the Metroid Prime Randomizer Community Race. Today we have got Cross Game Clash. So we've got Feisty and Nye the Bath versus Samuel 6710 and Schwartz Gandhi. It's going to be a good one for you folks. I'm Captain MD. I'll be joined in just a minute by my pal Arrow Razor. And for today, it is cross game. So how this is going to work, folks, if you've not seen cross game before, Feisty and Samuel are both playing Metroid Prime 1 for the Nintendo GameCube. Nye and Schwartz are playing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Nintendo GameCube, and they can find items for their other game counterparts in their own games for multi-world. So Feisty, for example, can find Nye's space jump, or Samuel can find Schwartz's screw attack, or Nye can find Feisty's ice beam. So, just to give an example on that front, our team names for Feisty and Nye, it is team, if I could find them, it's Team Nicey, which I love that name. And for Schwartz and Sam, the team is the Ultimate Hope. All right, Arrow Razor, welcome aboard.
We ready for potentially bad times? Well, I say bad times. It's more like good times for us, bad times for them.
Excuse me, I did not make this for a change.
Look, you did enough yesterday.
I am well aware of this, thank you.
I wasn't around to play the weekly when it happened. But when I was told how bad this was, and Captain just hands me the permalink, I'm like, uh-oh.
You asked.
And I regretted.
Just saying, you asked.
I regretted.
But trash seeds aside, we are about ready to get going here, and we have sent off now let the festivities begin. So our cross-game settings, our Prime runners are starting at landing site. Our Echoes runners are starting in landing site. Both runners are starting in landing site.
Everyone's in landing site.
But the Hive Temple, Hive Transport, and Industrial Site gates are all down. So they can just scan and be on their way here, like so. And we start things off with an energy tank in alcove, and under the ship is a screw attack.
Ooh, interesting.
So potentially early screw attack, if not a result of a late morph ball. That'd be pretty comical.
Yeah, right now we're just seeing typical opens from everyone here. Was that a... Double check on restream side. Oh, I couldn't tell.
Ooh, there is a HUD system in a cursed lake.
Yeah, like I saw something system and I'm like, wait.
Could be quite important later. Yeah, but for Prime, they don't start with any items. Is that Prime Bombs in the half pipe and Light Beam in Vault Ledge?
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, let me get another look at Main Plaza. Grapple Ledge, that might have been another beam.
That looked like potentially ice, but I missed it, kind of.
To clarify with chat, translators are also considered HUD systems, as well as thermal and X-ray visors. If it were scan visor, it would be classified as a movement system. All right, and our first item at Hive Totem is Morph Ball, so we can go for Screw Attack immediately on the Prime side, which is probably what runners are going to do right away, given that they currently have no missiles.
Yeah, that's kind of what they have to do because they don't have anything else. So likely take the save warp up here in Nursery.
Now, it looks like Nye is interested in whatever's in Temple Assembly Site, has performed the task scan dash, and has got a Powerbomb expansion.
Any RAs? Not for a weekly race. Weekly race is always the standard settings. You'll start seeing those once we actually start getting into CGC races in the near future.
And by near future, we mean the very tail end of November, right after Thanksgiving.
Yep. Teams are currently playing their qualifier seeds. The reason y'all haven't been seeing them is that they can't be streamed.
Indeed. All right, so we're going to see Nye take that power bomb and immediately grab Space Jump in Dynamo Chamber for...
That's big. Space Jump for Prime 1. Which gets all of Main Plaza.
Just about.
Well, except the tree.
I just noticed that in the multi-world, Sam's name in Schwartz's screen is Sam.
Good job, Sam.
Oh, Feisty's just sent over a light beam. Oh yeah, that's from Vault Ledge.
Yeah, Vault Ledge.
And what was that in Vault itself? I'll double check in a minute. Nye has found an artifact in comm area, based on what I'm seeing on the playback here. That looks like a Metroid in Vault, maybe?
Possibly. Bombs. Too bad no missiles.
Morphball with bombs, though, early is still a really good combo. And, well, now we don't have to worry about too much. There's main power bombs in GFMC.
Alright, it's Violet on Grapple Ledge.
Violet, okay, that's pretty good. That's good timing, too, because then Nye can go to Great Temple, read the Violet hint, continue on through there.
Yep. And best to do it through GFMC so you can actually get the Transport Access item while you're at it.
Indeed, because the Emerald door on the first pass through Transport Access to Alpha Splinter is not up.
Yep, it's locked when that fight is triggered.
Now, what's really nice as well is with power bombs and GFMC, it can be duped.
Which is 100% going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Now, Schwartz on the other...
Which also means taking this path to Transport Access is possibly in logic. I think logically you still need to find Emerald or Seeker's Dark Visor.
Emerald, Seeker's Dark Visor... yeah, Emerald or Seeker's Dark Visor.
But let's be honest here, this is probably Emerald Translator and Transport Access.
That'd be hilarious. If that is the case, though, then it could be expected to do a one-way trip through here. Because I've had Dark Visor in Phazon Grounds before. Now, a bit of a divergence here. Schwartz has gone straight to Aegon.
No power bombs yet. Makes sense.
Whereas Nye, going for the GFMC loop, has gotten main power bombs as well as been able to give Feisty a nice bunch of equipment, including now perfectly in logic Space Jump.
Yep.
And it appears that Emerald Translator is just chilling in Transport Access North today, not in Transport A Access. So it's still in A Transport, just not in Transport A. Transport Access.
And it's still now fully in logic. So this might actually be something. That actually looked like an E-Tank for Prime.
It is, in fact, an E-Tank for Prime, which Feisty is probably not going to say no to. Early Prime E is really good, although early Echo Z without a suit would be really nice.
Guaranteed people yesterday would have liked early E.
Indeed. Yeah, we had a bit of a late energy start in
I know when I was playing
Echoes Weekly.
I know when I was playing it afterwards. I think I was on like 2E for like 90% of it, and then I got the Torvis and just got all the E in the world. So.
All right, well, we've got a nice early Alpha Splinter here on Nye's side, and it looks like Feisty is doing a lava leg dip here.
I like this with 3E. You can get the item easily, and if it's something for Nye, that's really good.
Indeed, because then you can just take the KO and reset.
Yep. No, I like this play. 2 or more, I'd probably go for this. It's a... it's a chicka key.
Hey, you know, if you don't have the hint, get the key. That's the mentality I've gone under for quite some time.
Actually, Feisty might be able to get out alive.
Almost did it there.
Yeah, took a nice little hit there. This is probably a warp to start from here.
It's definitely a warp to start because Feisty's now going to retrieve nice screw attack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sam going for this trick.
Oh, is it the morph roll into the
Yeah. Like, this
into the
trick
bombs?
isn't... Yeah, this trick isn't so bad, but it is kind of precise.
Oh, and I see that Schwartz has space jump. That must have been an Aegon at either Portal Access A or bloody hell.
Yeah, one of those. Regardless, we have a dead bomb guardian who is going to yield another artifact.
Mining station access, that's what I was thinking.
Where is our prime missiles?
Good. Prime 1 picked up missile launcher. Feisty picked up missile launcher somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Must have been locked by space jump.
I think so. I think it was in... It wasn't in Vault. I'm having a bit of a brain fart.
I mean, Sam's gonna keep trying this trick being in BK mode. So...
Okay, I think Space Jump was just in Portal Access A because Schwartz doesn't have a bomb for mining station access.
Okay. So, Sam is rolling down too early. You typically roll across the ledge here to build momentum. Instead, Sam's going down immediately after morphing. Ooh, right idea there, but...
Ooh, that was Amber Translator in Hive Chamber B.
Wow. This was one of those scenes where early Temple Grounds just had it all.
Yeah, that's not particularly common. More often than not, we see Aegon particularly stacked. But yeah,
We're also about to get information.
Yes, so we now have 8 unknown artifacts, because in cross game we need 9 artifacts and 9 Sky Temple keys. So the extra 3 artifacts add a little bit more potential spice, but we shall see. But it looks like Feisty's going to hold off on reading them for just this moment.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Show us the bad news.
Alright, that first one was Vent Area A. Yeah, I almost couldn't read that either.
Just read the one and... okay. That is Feisty teasing us right now.
I wonder if it's because Nai has asked Feisty to go look for more items in Chozo for the time being and then check artifacts when there's some downtime available.
Probably because... Nai doesn't have much yet. Unknown to Nai, because he's got most of his own stuff in the area.
Now, I have no idea what that is in Mining Plaza.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Nai took a look. I looked at it on Restream, but I still can't see it. This hint reads, Umos 2 is a missile tank.
Alright, let's see Root Cave Arbor Chamber here. Ooh! Oh!
Oh, yeah. O
Where's
is right.
X-Ray and Grapple?
So we have a very interesting scenario here, and I just got Seekers in Mining Station access. Now that's in logic with power bombs just fine, but the bombs are logically locked by, as you pointed out before, X-Ray and Grapple Beam. That Spider Ball that Feisty just picked up is locked by Plasma Beam. Which, what is that in Mining Station A? Let me take another look. I think it's a missile. All right, we got a hint from Nai that reads Amorbis is dead for a change.
I mean, if you think about it, it was technically dead yesterday.
I mean, yeah.
Just didn't want it to be dead.
We had another artifact in Transport Tunnel B here from Feisty.
Yeah. Sam finally gets Space Jump and is rid of this trick.
Yeah, a little bit of an ouch moment there. Now that I think about it, did we see what was on Umos 1 and read the hint? Oh, wait, no. Schwartz. No, wait, no. Nye went to check that because of power bombs. Did we see Umos one? Now I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if no, because no Violet Translator. No, I thought Nye had Violet Translator because
Nye
Feisty
had
sent it over from.
Muscle memory from not used to going up there on his own? You just
Maybe.
muscle memoried out through the Violet Gate?
Could be. So I looked at the Reliquary hint, and it is a Morph Ball related upgrade for Prime 1. So Prime 1's already got Spider Balls, so the only thing that can really be is boosted or main power bombs.
Yeah.
We're getting our first look at Shrine, which Prime 1 has power bombs anyway.
Alright. Launcher to Nye.
Okay, that was in logic pretty early.
As soon as the missiles came into play.
Now that being said, that won't be an issue when we start the Cross Game Cup, because in Cross Game Cup we are actually going to start with Missile Launcher this time, so that eliminates any logic question marks, reduces the likelihood of Prime being in BK right out of the gate.
As shown in the seat.
All right, double missiles in Ruined Gallery.
Let's see what's in Wind Chamber Gate.
All right, Wind Chamber itself looked to be a beam ammo tank of some kind.
A backpack.
Indeed. Inghive Key 2 and Aegon Energy Controller, and revealing that Quad is also dead, so no Quad today.
Wow. Good to know.
So we've got 2 bosses down at the moment.
Very healthy with energy today. Unless
Yeah.
your name is Schwartz.
Yeah, unfortunately, Schwartz not getting the energy tanks yet that have been sent over. So now I got that one from Feisty in,
Ruined Fountain.
Fountain,
Not
that's
even
the
in
one.
logic.
All right. Because of the light beam and screw attack, we got a nice early
right.
Sand Canyon check for an ice spreader.
So, Boost Ball puts Sync Entrance in logic.
If we can find it, sure.
Also, Swords don't die.
Yeah, careful. Those turrets hurt.
I hate trying to get this scam point.
Yeah, it's very stupid. All right, Vent Area A we already know is an artifact. And the hint here reads that we've got a
Sam's
beam.
got a beam and training chamber.
Okay, that's good training
That's
chamber,
fine.
though,
That's
so that only needs basically super missiles, and everything should be relatively okay. Because we have Seekers, too, so that's a pretty big deal. Or Cashby Chasm, that can work as well. All right, Storage D, we're going to look at this out of bounds from Nye, and it contains an artifact. Oh, not that it matters, because Dark Beam is just chilling in Upper Dynamo.
Oh, no, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back in bounds then.
Don't you love it when things just work out for you like that? But Nye is going to trigger the Dark Samus fight because it's still more efficient this way for,
It's probably the easiest way to get back into bounds.
Not only is it the easiest way to get back in bounds, but by picking up Storage D, it force reloads main reactor. And what's the advantage to that is it will give you the item here in main reactor without having to go too far out of the way. All right, so Sam and Schwartz still playing a little bit of catch-up here at the moment. Although we're seeing a out of bounds from Sam.
Looks like Sam's doing... I'll see when the room loads which one this is.
This is heading towards Training Chamber.
Yeah, this is training chamber. Potentially thinking about checking Magma Pool?
Well, there's something in Training Chamber. It looked like a prime beam combo.
It looked like Wave Buster.
I couldn't tell if it was Wave Buster or Super Missiles. But we're going to get a Zoid check here from Feisty. Oh, And I can't tell what Sam if picked up, if anything, in Magma Pool. I see no changes in beams or other equipment.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be anything. Messed up the PB so the wall didn't break. Ah, that's why we didn't see it. Because it wasn't seen.
That's very well.
The big thing here is...
Ooh.
What was the hint?
Plasma beam is exactly 2 rooms away from the artifact of Wild. Now, I don't think that's the one that Feisty read from Vent Area A.
No.
So we don't know where Wild is. We need to make a very important note of where Wild is.
And what was it, 2 rooms away?
Exactly 2 rooms away.
Alright, we need one of these to check their hints, please.
Well, if it's exactly 2 rooms away from Artifact of Wild, then it has to be...
Is this a wall crawl for our Upper Dynamo?
Could be. Alright, so there was an artifact... Okay, Artifact of Elder is in Transport B access, so it's not that one. So it has to be in Nye's Seed. In Prime 2 Seed.
Yeah.
And yeah, Samuel doing this out of bounds is going to give Schwartz Dark Beam on the trip back to Aegon, which is very good, to be fair.
Oh, this was Dark Beam.
Yes, Upper Dynamo was Dark Beam.
I don't think he's going to be able to grab it, though. Not without, not from out of bounds, not without, yeah, Jake mentioned in the chat without boost.
I also now just realized that Plasma Beam can't possibly be that far away because Plasma Beam locks Prime Spider Ball. So I'm under the impression at this point that Plasma Beam is actually right around the corner.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's right here in Lower Furnace.
I think it's in Labs. It's got to be in Echoes.
Oh, another artifact.
I assume
oh yeah,
it's
Plasma. All right, Plasma has to be in Echoes because
yeah.
it's hinted.
It has to be in Echoes, number 1, and number 2, it's locking, again, Dark Beam, so it can't be behind a Dark Beam check.
So, there's a way this could get really bad.
I'm thinking a little more down to earth here, and I think it's like, I think the artifact, for example, is in like, I'm thinking more along the lines of Central Mining Station with Plasma Beam being in Command Center.
Yeah, that would be a good one. That's the most reasonable one. There's also a world where supers or annihilators available, which could put it in Torvus.
Possibly.
But that's still not even that bad.
It's not really that bad if we get supers.
Yeah. If you get Annihilator to do it, that's gonna be kind of funny, actually.
It's gonna be a little risky too, because you got to go through the Ingworms in Hall of the Eyes. Not Ingworms, Ing Claws. A lot of Ing names. I see
climb. Do the climb.
I see Nye is now once again rocking the staticky morph ball texture.
Yep, he is doing it. We have an incoming plant.
Oh my.
I agree with this.
Yeah, no Varia suit, no beams. This does make a lot of sense. What did that Violet hint say? Did it say Schwartz's morph ball system can be found in Temple Grounds? Or Sam's? Yeah, it had to be Schwartz. Schwartz's morph ball system can be found in Temple Grounds, and that is most likely referring to main power bombs. Thanks, game.
Game be like, here, have a hint. No, here's Renovania. Renovania be like, here, have a hint. Do I already have this item? Renovania just smiles.
Alright, I still don't have the best idea of what's in Mining Plaza, unfortunately. It's not emitting a glow, though, so I wonder if it might be Prime Boost Ball. Now, we should note that in cross-game, we do not have the new patcher enabled because it is technically still in an experimental state. But Feisty having a relatively quick Flogra fight for an Inghive key. Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch.
We're about to see ghosts too, though.
Yeah, less than ideal conditions for ghosts with firepower, but can still do it easily with Spider. Trigger it easily with Spider, I should say. And what is that in Upper Furnace? Ooh, what was that in Upper Furnace? Hold on, I need another peek. I couldn't tell if that was a beam ammo tank or a beam itself, a prime beam. It definitely wasn't Annihilator, because Annihilator glows like a Christmas tree.
If it was a beam, Sam probably would have went for it.
With only Boost Ball and Space Jump, yeah, it could be done. Not pleasantly.
Yeah, it got bombed. It sucks, but it's doable.
Yeah, not pleasantly, but it can be done. Now, I don't think Schwartz was given Dark Beam yet, so is going to have to screw attack his way into Labs. And we're seeing Knight go for this item here in Mining Station A, so I think maybe it wasn't just a missile tank. Maybe it was like super missiles or something. It was an energy tank for Prime, which is still not bad. Prime E is definitely very, very important.
Well, with no barrier yet, this could be a prep for a heat run.
Indeed. 5E tanks, you can do a couple of things. Not the whole run, but you can definitely get far.
Oh, with decent enough movement, 5E tanks can get you from Twin Fires Elevator to front of Fen.
Interesting.
Especially if there's a E tank on the path. Given you only pass 2 items on the path, but if one of them's an E tank, you can do it. I know some people can do it on 4 E tanks, which is crazy.
All right, that's the last ghost for Feisty. Ghosts gives us super missiles? Echo super missiles? Nope. Echo's missile tank.
Missiles. Nope, that was a bust.
All right, so Sam is now going to read the Echo's hints here. So, not the Echo's, the Prime artifact hints again. Hopefully read them, and we're going to keep a close eye to our artifact of Wild. Okay, Wild is in Vent Area A, which means Plasma has to be in... it has to be in sand processing.
Yeah, it's sand processing.
So it's locked by Echo's Boost Ball.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So that has to show up before Plasma, before Spider Ball? What? Interesting.
Oh, I am not liking where this is going.
All right. So in Central Mining Station, we have a Prime Grapple Beam, which isn't going to go amiss. It's nice for convenience.
Well, there's an STK. Well, I mean, Prime Grapple is one of the logical things we need for all this mess.
That's true. We also need X-Ray Visor and now boost to Plasma Beam. So where is Echo's boost now is the major question. What's that down there? Oh, X-Ray.
There's the X-Ray Visor. Okay.
Okay.
So that's Root Cave solved.
Yes. So the Root Cave solves bombs. And what is this in Mining Station B? I didn't see it here. Storage A was an energy tank. And Nye is going for this.
Mori. Makes sense, no suits.
Indeed. Yeah, very suitless start here. The hints have so far been actually pretty good. Mining Station B hint reveals that the gravity
suit is 3 rooms away from Watch Station access.
Gravity suit 3, okay. 3 rooms from
couldn't
watch
tell if
station.
it was up to 3 or exactly
Up to 3.
exactly 3.
So
Up
up
to
to 3
3.
from watch
That's
station.
a lot.
That's a lot.
lot.
That can literally be anywhere from vault
To
to
Airy.
it can include Airy. Airy is 4 rooms away.
Okay, good. But yeah, still, that's almost an entire area. So, like, that's not much to go on.
Yeah, it can be anywhere from. It can be at Dynamo Works. Yeah,
Also,
it
I
can
don't
be
know if you were
anywhere
paying
between.
attention. Did we ever get
Hmm?
all of the prime hints?
We did not.
Only wild.
So, but yeah, it's basically so Gravity Suit can be anywhere from Dynamo Works to Vault, and then going down from Watch Station itself, it can be down to main research.
I'm gonna the only downside about having no voice reaction from them is we don't understand. We don't know their reactions to the spider ball.
Yeah, no, this is looking like a pretty confusing seed.
I wonder who rolled this one.
I'm pretty sure this was CGC because I know for a fact TGC made the race time room. Did I say CGC? I meant TGC.
You did.
Oops. We have not seen the Dark Aegon loop yet, interestingly. Here's our... oh, I thought that was going to be our artifact checked, but not the case. From Sam.
Someday. And there it is. Oh, 6 E-tanks for this run. Feisty probably makes it to... Oh, Feisty can do everything except Tricos Pit area. Echoes E.
It likes to sit that one out. Not worth stopping.
Yeah.
Now Nye took a reset here. I'm curious as to why.
STK will probably put it off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thing is, that lava bath probably secured Feisty not making this.
Ooh, took a hit from the turret as well.
And missed the bridge. That is a rip.
Oh, Nye got sent way back. The in-game time is only 5 minutes, so that sent Nye back to before Alpha Splinter.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. Just reset out of Sand Canyon.
Was it a crash?
I don't think. Was it?
Well, Nye in the race time room just said, "Oh, the game's not feeling well today."
Yeah. And I was mentioning something weird with the static, because the static morph ball model is actually not intentional, from what Nye was saying last time. So it might be something related to that. So the game might have actually crashed in Sand Canyon.
Yeah, might have crashed.
Yeah, we are aware there's been some stutters here and there on everybody's end, so bear with us on that.
That's a lot of a Twitch thing, though. Yeah, TGC, that's what I'm thinking. It might be a bad ROM.
A bad ROM in a GameCube game. Very nice. All right, Feisty's going to try again in the meantime. Now, I'm trying to remember what Nye found since because Nye hasn't found a whole lot of his own stuff. Most of it's come from Feisty.
Actually, no, it's space jump, things that are gone. Space jump, backpack, seeker missiles. Actually, I think that's it. Just
Yeah,
those three.
backpack, space jump, and seeker missiles are the two big ones, but they're right next to each other here in Aegon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Feisty is almost at the end here. This should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Feisty should have this.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Just better not forget Transport Tunnel A.
Yeah, what happens here is you probably save and fend and immediately come back for Transport Tunnel A.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Night crashed yesterday, too. During the week.
Really? I didn't think Nye... No, Nye didn't crash in the weekly. It was a soft lock reset because Nye went into mini gyro chamber without bombs.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, that would have sucked if it was another crash.
So yeah, luckily it's not the worst for Nye. The text being off-centered because of Sam's long name in Schwartz's world is pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Oh, is that a Torvis key in the ice behind Plasma Beam? I don't like where that's going. Oh, it is, yeah. All right, so now we're seeing Schwartz and Sam kind of finish up the Aegon and Chozo loops that Feisty and Nye had already performed. So yeah, Schwartz not going for power bombs and GFMC right away, I think put both of them behind because power bombs were locking quite a few items, such as Prime Space Jump primarily.
Space Jump, the big one. Oh, Schwartz turned around.
Yeah, I think Schwartz knows that because Vent Area A is Artifact of Wild, that the Plasma Beam mystery might have been solved. Although, might also be going back for the, going back for the energy controller.
Yeah, okay.
There was a Inghive key in the energy controller, so it wasn't actually anything important. I don't remember if the hint was any good.
I wonder if we're gonna see a Spider's Treasure play here afterwards.
From Nye, probably a bit unlikely, because you can only
No,
do...
from Schwartz.
I would still say rather unlikely, just because no Spider Ball. So you can get Hall of Combat Mastery and Culling with difficulty and Hazing Cliff, but Culling Chamber you're only going to be able to peek.
Which I still think is fine because with both Light and Dark Beam, you just clear a lot of Sank here.
That's true. Although Spider Ball does lock you out of Watch Station, it locks you out of a handful of checks. So, and we don't have any clue where Echo Spider Ball is right now. We know where Prime Gravity is. It's somewhere in the Sank Vault side neighborhood.
This is Spider's Treasure.
Interesting. All right, Schwartz defying expectations here.
Feisty finding a worm key in Fen.
Yeah, that was in Ice Ruins East Tunnel.
Sam also seemingly succeeding with the Lava Lake heat run, but we'll need to warp to start to do
There is something major in the lighthouse. It is an unlimited beam ammo upgrade.
Well, that's convenient. Alright, what have we got in Hall of Combat Mastery? I cannot tell what that is on Restream.
That might have been the other Prime Visor.
I could have Prime Visor. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see anything much from it. So, like, there's a world where maybe Dark Burst? I don't know.
It might have been Dark Burst, but it didn't... I couldn't get the best look at it.
It didn't have a glow on it.
Right.
So, my first thought's Visor or Dark Burst.
Alright, we might be getting the rest of our hints here. Feisty already has 5. The remaining... Oh, actually, Feisty has a bunch. Storage D.
Oh, that's the last one. That's it.
That's the last one.
What the heck?
No wonder they weren't reading hints.
And Storage D that's the super missiles, right?
No, that's the Dark Beam.
Oh. Oh, this is an early phase on hint, potentially. Because
Uh,
Nye's right there.
this is an extremely early phase on. I thought Nye just picked it up. Oh yeah, so Feisty has all 9 artifacts, right?
No? No, Storage D's the Dark Beam door at the front of Labs, I believe.
Yeah, it's the no storage B is the dark beam door in front of
Also,
Labs. D is vanilla dark beam.
Nye getting the screw attack to get this plasma beam.
Yep, did the BSJ. That's a pretty heads up play.
There's plasma beam.
Wow, what a strange seed. This also gives Feisty Ice Temple as well, which is really nice. Actually, very convenient.
This also makes me wonder, where is Echo's boost?
This makes me shudder to imagine what we're gonna be dealing with in the Cross Game Cup.
I mean, we'll kind of find out later because, like, we mentioned it earlier, like, teams are doing their qualifier seeds now after soon after this being captain's doing our first one. That's gonna be a time.
Oh, yes.
Ice Temple is Echo Visor. Well.
Okay, also locked by Boost Ball, so it can't be in Sank pretty much. Because Sank is mostly boost locked. It can't be behind an Echo puzzle.
I feel like it's just in Torvus.
With the backpack especially, it's probably in Torvus Lagoon.
Lagoon is very likely here. Oh? I think Nye is intending to get Storage C here.
This definitely does look like a Storage C out of bounds play. And this is a trick that I need to master for sure. Like, I think I can do that screw attack into the tunnel. I just haven't mastered the traversal to Storage C yet.
I can get to Storage C. I don't know the right way to get the item and get back out.
Oh yeah, Storage B. You were right. There is an artifact in Storage B. So Storage D and B had artifacts.
Yeah.
My apologies. Okay, so yeah, these are like the freest artifacts in the world. Which means, Ice Beam is going to be somewhere trash, right?
Like vanilla?
Like
Sam's
in Dark...
Beam related in Dark Oasis.
Like in Dark Oasis.
What have we got in there? Light ammo. We do not care.
So,
wait,
is that it?
Is that boost?
Yeah, it is.
It's just that it was just that simple the entire time.
Yep, literally just locked by bombs.
It was literally just go to labs.
All right, we're fully in logic now. That boost gets the prime plasma, which is needed for Arbor Chamber for Spider Ball
TGC.
for Dark Beam, by the way.
So here's the thing, TGC. Prime Beam related in Dark Oasis, and we've already seen Ice Spreader and Wave Buster. Because Wave Buster's in Prime Training Chamber.
And it looks like Schwartz has also picked up Plasma Beam as well. But yeah, Nye just sent the last artifact to Feisty. Oh no, and Feisty just found the last Torvus key in Transport Tunnel A. Who's up for a beam on Chica? Or Phazon suit. That'd be even funnier.
I think this is Feisty clearing the remaining checks here.
This might be clear the remaining checks, then warp to start. I was warp to start. I would actually legit fight Ridley right now. You have Plasma Beam.
That's probably what's gonna happen here.
No boost ball, yeah, but
Okay, so the last thing Feisty would like to do would be to get this STK. Problem is...
no bomb?
No power bomb. We'll probably try to secure this E-tank here before dying.
Not gonna make it.
Nope, just short. That's fine. Alright, so this is either a warp to start, go to Ridley, or this could be go right back in to get that STK.
You know what the craziest thing is? we've seen all the artifacts. The short tunnel is the first Sky Temple key.
Yeah, well, Schwartz has an SDK.
Oh yeah.
Oh, short tunnel. Probably short tunnel because Sam's in Fen.
Yeah, I think Sam did the same thing.
And yep, Feisty is going to Ridley, it looks like.
Yeah, I really like this play because it's not often we're 40 minutes in and we already have the ability to get the Phazon suit hint.
So I'm waiting for it to say, I'm ready for it to say Phazon suit and Dark Torvus Bog.
I'm thinking the exact same thing.
Have it be on Chica? I mean, if it is, it's available.
Yeah, because we can get to Torvus via Secret Missiles Emerald Translator. So yeah, it's entirely possible for us to...
It's not in logic to get out because no Dark Visor, but still.
Yes, very true. But yeah, this is a very rare occasion of an early Ridley. I don't think... Did this happen to us at any point in the tournament last year? Because I know
it did happen.
I know we got you to Ridley to check the hint, but
also,
I don't remember how early it was. Looks like a... Oh, energy. Yeah. It's all right. Everything is completely under control. There is no need to panic.
That's not going to happen, TGC. We already have Umos 2 hinted as nothing.
We have Umos 2 and Amorbus and Quad hinted dead. I'm sure Sam would have loved for that to be a energy tank in Ice Ruins West, but it was only a power bomb tank. Ooh, that's a red key in Battleground. That's probably a worm key.
It's a worm key. It froze while he was trying to scan it, but seeing how he went for it, it's not an Inghive key.
Clearly. All right, and it looks like Sam, based on that frozen image, made it to the save station. So yeah, once again, chat, allay your fears. Everything is completely under control. Just to answer a question,
music,
chat.
it's just low.
If I see music specifically, the music slider is set way down. And yep, it was a worm key. Now, Battleground was... I don't think that in-cache hint was checked.
It wasn't, because I think both times it was grabbed before the room reset.
So yeah, that was Samuel looking at the artifacts and realizing, oh, wait a minute, I'm only missing one. And it's probably like a super easy one. All right, we got an in-cache 1 check here, and this is Prime E, which I'm sure Sam would have loved about 5 minutes ago. Comedic Randovania timing. But yeah, the thing is, there's a lot.
By the way, we are fighting Ridley here. We have got a lot of our stuff, and we still have no suits.
Or beams. Well, plasma, but no real beams.
I mean, Echoes has beams.
Echoes has beams, yes, but Prime only has plasma. That doesn't do jack right now.
No heat runs at all are in logic. Yeah, Echoes and Fed. I think the only heated path that the game can expect you to do is Twin Fire's tunnel towards Workstation, but I think that still logically needs gravity.
Right, yes, because you need to be able to jump out of the lava pit without Spider Ball.
Storch sees the worm key and is like, nope.
Yeah, we already know. Actually, Knight is interestingly
no, we do not. We don't know that worms are dead yet.
Oh yeah, you know what? Knight might be a little worried about Mining Plaza if that's the case. We're gonna now see Spider's Treasure from Nye, which we've already seen what most of this is.
Oh, and even Twin Fire's tunnel is not active in these settings. Noted.
Oh, okay. So various suits hard required to do pretty much anything in Magmore.
About that, there's a world where you get Ice Beam and Wave Beam, and the game be like, go through Frigate, to get to mines, to get to workstation.
Yes, there's that too. Indeed.
Which would be awful. But
All right.
Echo Lot Bavaria, 99%. There's a very specific logic line where you can still get to Finn without Varia.
All right, vital information here. Phazon suit is in Phazon Mines.
Oh. Well, that's anticlimactic.
Yeah, actually, it's anticlimactic, and it's kind of a drag because it feels normal, and we can't get it right now. Good luck trying to get that with only Plasma Beam.
Now, if it's on Omega Pirate, I'm completely fine with this.
Oh, that would be so funny if after the easy artifacts, it's just chilling on OP. Have we seen Frigate Crash Site yet?
I believe so.
All right, so it looks like Sam was done with the VMR and has decided to take an SD to get back to the save room.
Yeah, probably a warp to start here. No.
All right, missiles in Hall of the Honored Dead.
Oh, I think what Sam is doing is just taking all these E-tanks and clearing all of Magmor. So this is probably a heat run to Triclops Pit.
Interesting.
That we're about to say. Well, from Monitor Station to Triclops Pit, on 6 E-tanks, you can get both items. Because the storage cavern room is, funny enough, not heated.
Just a fun fact, Dark Aether's atmosphere is dangerous. Energized safe zones do not last forever.
Unless you keep shooting them.
Now, what I'm interested to know is is Schwartz going to go for Superless Sky Temple key hints? He is. This is an interesting play here.
Pisces back in Magmor. Oh, okay. Sam wants the STK.
I would wager Feisty's also going back for that as well, plus this energy tank that was not picked up previously. Because, right now, here's the thing. Prime is effectively in BK right now.
Sam is attempting Triclops on what's left. He'll definitely get the Triclops Pit item. I don't know if he's going to make it to Storage Cave.
Oh, missed up the scan dash there.
It's possible, but it's going to be tight.
10 seconds. It's 10 seconds for one energy tank. No, this isn't going to work.
Oh, so close.
Valiant effort, but not quite.
Well, he got the STK first, then turned around for Triclops Pit.
I see.
So this time he just go to Triclops Pit and get it.
And I think Feisty was also trying to do something in Magmor, but took another death.
Torvis Plaza has a major upgrade.
That's reachable.
Not particularly.
Oh yeah, no Echo Spider Ball. I mean, it's doable, but the trick to do so without Spider Ball isn't pleasant.
I'm still expecting something right here in Lagoon, though. With what we've got. Yeah. And this is Sam just going straight to Triclops Pit this time.
Yeah, because Prime right now is in BK mode without beams. There is really nothing else Prime can do at the moment, and there's another beam-related upgrade in Poison Bog.
Yeah. Also, to note, though, the major upgrade in Torvis Plaza is his own.
It's an Echoes upgrade. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's an Echoes major.
So that has to be either Dark Visor, it could be Super Missiles, or... It could be Grapple Beam, or it could be... Yeah, it could only be Dark Visor, Super Missiles, not Spider Ball. Dark Visor, Super Missiles, Grapple Beam, Cobalt Translator, or a beam
what
combo.
Have we got here? Oh, just some dark ammo.
Bummer.
Alright, Feisty's trying to get back to Fen. This is gonna cut it kinda close.
Thermal Visor can be found in Cache 2, and there is Wave Beam in Path of Roots. The answer was
Torvis, indeed the play.
indeed. So the play was to take Seeker Missiles and Boost Ball around to Torvis and go down the Emerald Gate. That would send you to that area, and that would get you Wave Beam.
That Wave Beam only gives 2 checks logically.
Yeah, Training Chamber access.
Training Chamber access and Antechamber.
Yeah. Like without Various Suit, yeah, this seat is still being a little weird.
Which we've already seen Training Chamber. Oh, Tower of Light actually is in play.
Oh, Tower of Light. Yeah, there's got to be something there. There's always, Tower of Light.
We've already seen Training Chamber access thanks to Sam's wall crawl earlier, and it was something.
Yes, but yeah, Tower of Light is the underground tunnel of Prime. There is always progression in Tower of Light or Tower Chamber.
Only in Fusion. Have you played Dread? Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
No problem. But yeah, Schwartz, our first runner into Torvis, so yeah, plenty to be done here, even without super missiles. Nye choosing to do the Dark Aegon loop here, which we haven't done before this point. Alright, there's another Sky Temple key in Torvis Temple. We're a little starved on Sky Temple keys at this point, and we have seen quite a large amount of the game. We got a Crossroads check coming up here, but it is missiles. Samuel taking the Wave Beam into Labs. I didn't even see this check, but I can't imagine there was anything in Courtyard at this point. I don't see any major changes to the auto trackers. Vicey, meantime, is going to take another stab at Storage Cavern here. And again, really not a whole lot else they could do at the moment because of the lack of suits. And unfortunately, no Wave Beam either. We're going to get a Broom Closet check, which is more missiles. Would be really annoying if after all this, Ice Beam was just chilling on GFMC's ship. Alright, so yeah, Feisty's done everything that's needed to be done here, and Magmore is going to take an intentional SD once again. Alright, Jump Guardian contains a Dark Visor. Ooh, that's been sitting in our pocket for like 40 minutes now. That is an Unlimited Missiles pickup, I believe. Was that Unlimited Missiles or a Prime Missile Tank? Because they both share the same model, but Echoes is just a little brighter colored. I didn't see what that was in Junction Site because of the stream freeze, but I don't think Nye was interested. Is going to go for Incash 4 here, which contains Dark Burst. And I don't think there was anything major in Control Tower. Where was Wave Beam? Path of Roots. Logic currently expects, due to lack of super missiles or Dark Suit, Logic currently expects you to go there via Underground Tunnel.
Don't you mean Progression Tunnel?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh look, Echo's Grapple.
Alright, we've got Echo's Grapple as well as another Echo's Beam Ammo Tank. We found a Dark Visor on Jump Guardian. That's been sitting in our pocket for 40 minutes.
Wait.
And we know of a couple of beam-related upgrades that are in caches.
Wait, we're only just seeing jump. What? I thought we
Well-
already saw that.
Well, Nye, I think, had to do a lot of step retracing here due to the crash earlier in Sand Canyon. Looks like a missile tank in the tree. And we're going to see that Tower of Light play from Feisty. And yeah, take a look, folks. The light of the Torvis key staring Schwartz in the face here. Schwartz is going to do an out-of-bounds check for Cash B here.
Actually, I think Feisty's going for Training Chamber first.
Ooh, okay. I thought this was going to be a Tower of Light. Oh, yeah, because Feisty does not have Wave yet. Since that's just in Torvis, which Nye is on the path to now. But yeah, we know of a couple of beam-related upgrades in places like Dark Oasis and I think was Reliquary. Reliquary was more ball-related.
Is this a dive to lower Torvis?
For Schwartz, no. This is going to be at least an out-of-bounds. Well, maybe. It's at least an out-of-bounds check for Cash B. Personally, how I like to enter the tunnel is I like to do my first jump all the way over that totem, dip down a little bit, and then space jump again. So that way I'm not going so high going into the tunnel.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it does. That method does work. It's just a little more precise. All right, missiles in underground tunnel. And missiles in Cache B. The hive keys are irrelevant. I'm going to go ahead and punch up Nye's audio for a minute here. Let me see. Actually, I'll punch up Schwartz's audio because Schwartz and Sam are in a much more interesting position right now because Sam is at least packing Wave Beam at the moment. So has definitely a lot more options available. And yeah, Schwartz has performed Cache B Chasm quite quickly, I might add.
I've only successfully done this once. Various suit.
Meditation Vista?
Med Vista.
That's been in Logic since Boost Ball. Y'all could have had that for 30 minutes. And there's Cannonball in Tower Chamber.
That's one of those cases where you just send it regardless because you're not coming back for it.
That is, in fact, Wave Buster and Training Chamber. I thought for a minute it might be Super Missiles, but... Oh. Oh, that's a weird camera. All right, in the meantime, Nye's doing Plaza Access. All right, Alpha Blog is... That was a prime missile, right? Yeah, it had to be, because it can't be Echo Supers. Because Echo Supers can't be down in Lower Torvis no matter what. Yeah, we're still missing Echo Super Missiles, so we can check Sky Temple key hints logically without them. Never mind. Here they are in Plaza Access. That's a dumb spot for Super Missiles.
Wait, then what's the major in Plaza?
It has to be Cobalt Translator or Sonic Boom or something, or it can't be Grapple.
It can't be Cobalt. There's a HUD system and a Cursed Lake.
Which is probably...
Which is Cobalt. We have the rest of them.
Unless, yeah, I guess so.
So it has to be... Annihilator Beam?
It could be Annihilator Beam. It's either Annihilator Beam or Sonic Boom.
Wait, no. Swords has Annihilator Beam. It's Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, where did Annihilator Beam come from? Tower of Light had Annihilator Beam. Okay, yeah, there's always progression in Tower of Light. That cannonball is going to come in real handy for now, though. And because it was sent by Prime, as long as Schwartz doesn't save after...
I don't know,
since...
have we? Well, we know that Training Chamber is a beam combo. Couldn't tell if it was Flamethrower or Wave Buster. It looked like Flamethrower to me.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to look back at the VOD and double check to make sure it wasn't the other Prime 1's HUD system. There's a key in Crossroads. Not Crossroads, Crossway. Vicey is stuck in Training Chamber.
Was Flamethrower? Then Wave Buster's unknown then. So
Oh,
Dark
it was
Oasis could
Flamethrower,
always...
okay.
So Dark Oasis could be Wave Buster, which would be funny. But personally, I want it to be Ice Beam.
Okay, yeah, it is in fact Cobalt Translator in a Curse Lake. Confirmed.
Alright, so let's read that STK hint later for Sync Map, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that checks. Yeah, because there's still quite a large number of Sky Temple keys missing right now. There's still, I think, 6 unknowns? 5.
5.
All right, Schwartz is not going to pick up the item here. And we're seeing the Farchozo play from Samuel. Vicey's still having trouble with this Training Chamber play, so it looks like gonna bust out.
I mean, he got the info he needed, but like, I know he was trying to get back in bounds, I think.
All right, under Transit 1 here. This is not glowing, so let's see.
I wouldn't say he spent too long. Vicey is in BK mode.
Yeah, because right now, Vicey either needs Various Suit to go through Magmor properly, or Wave Beam from Path of Roots, which Naya's right around the corner too. Is just going to finish this Dark Torvus loop first, I would wager.
Yep. Yeah, Vicey doesn't have Wave, so there wasn't any kind of a time waste from Vicey.
But yeah, Cannonball working its magic here for Schwartz. To answer a question in chat, Wave Beam is in Path of Roots today. So yeah, the thing is, the Torvus play was in Logic as early as Boost Ball.
Oh yeah,
it was...
Sam had... Is there about to be some out of bounds shenanigans here?
Is there? Or does Schwartz know about Ice Beam? Life support system in dungeon. That could actually be... oh, no, it can't be.
It
okay,
can't be
Chick is dead.
anything. It can't be anything.
We already know we know Phazon Suit is in Prime 1, and
Vicey has Varia, but has already VMR'd all of Magmar. We had gotten to the point where Various Suit no longer mattered. Vicey is out of BK mode, finally.
Yeah, and is turning around for Tower of Light, which is going to get Annihilator Beam and Cannonball.
Okay, I see what it is Sam's doing. Sam's just chilling here, expecting Ice Beam to be next progression, to go straight to back of Chozo, Life Grove, and all that shenanigans.
Well, that is literally all Sam's missing at this point. Ice Beam would put Sam in go mode. Just on a Phazon Suit hunt.
Speaking of which, Sam doesn't have 9th artifact, so doesn't know that Phazon Suit is in mines.
Right. What is the 9th artifact that Sam's missing then?
I have no clue.
Because, that's a little concerning.
Ice Beam!
That?
Oh, right, we knew about it. We knew it was in Training Chamber.
Oh, yes, that's right. We did know a beam was here.
This
did
was
you know
known.
Did you know that Bigfoot Santa Claus exist in the Metroid universe? I did.
I forgot. That was like one of the first things hinted.
Right, because... Okay, so, yeah, this is basically go mode. That's basically seed solved. Not really, actually. We still need Prime Spider Ball. We have no idea where that is. Not Prime, Echoes. We need Echo Spider Ball.
It'll be on a Morbus. It's fine.
It can't be. Already hinted dead.
Sad.
Alright, so Spider Ball. The trolliest place it could be right now is Vanilla. Because that would mean
or make it kind of vanilla, but not have Echo Spider on Thardus.
Correction, it is in Sky Temple grounds. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's in Sky Temple grounds. Hinted in Torvus Energy Controller.
Phazon grounds?
It could be Profane Path, it's okay. We have Echo Visor anyway, so.
Profane Path is fine. I think Pod W is probably the worst one right now because no suits.
Pod W would be really bad.
But they also have enough E-tanks that both of them could do it. Plus, Swartz has Cannonball.
Reliquary was a Prime 1 Morph Ball system, correct? I think it was. Yeah, it was, because the text for Schwartz's screen was really long, which means it was on Sam's game.
Which right now is looking a lot like Boost Ball.
Ooh, we're doing a boostless life growth tunnel from Sam, and it had an Aegon key, not that that matters.
Yeah, Sam's been practicing this.
Poison Bog is dead. But yeah, Nye's about to get Annihilator here.
And through. And an STK.
Never mind, it is Boost Ball and Ing Reliquary. All right. Cannonball, Ing Reliquary, anybody? Show of hands.
That's gonna be even worse without Dark
Oh wait, no,
Suit,
that's Prime's Boost Ball.
Yeah, that's Prime's Boost Ball.
Wow.
So you could get yourself killed going to get it because there's no way you're getting out with 60 no suits. You're not doing it.
No, even with Cannonball, that's a stretch.
You can get it. You can get the item. You're just not getting out.
All right. Anything good in Life Grove so far? I don't think so. The only other major thing we're looking for at this point are Sky Temple keys, which it looks like Nye is going to go and get.
That is the unfortunate part, though, is that to get that Boost Ball right now, you would be giving up your Cannonball.
Yeah, although Echoes has Boost, so it's not the biggest deal.
Yeah, it's not, like, the worst.
And Chica's dead, so the only thing that's good for at this point is final bosses.
First, try Escape from Life Grove.
Nice.
By the way, that Reliquary is logically required because there was a STK in Life Grove.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Nye is going to check hints here, which we are still missing quite a handful.
This is also really big for Sam going into mines because of Phazon suits early mines.
This may just be suitless seed solved in Sam's case.
Yeah. Though Prime has enough E that only having Phazon should be fine.
It should. I think we're still running cumulative suit damage reduction.
And Swartz is heading to Sink.
All right, we got a Defiled Shrine hint, check rather here.
Just some missiles.
And there it is. It's just chilling in main, main
quarry.
Main quarry, yeah.
Well, so this is where Schwartz probably rushes hints now.
Yeah, Schwartz is like on the elevator. It's like, oh, wait a minute. No, change of plans, change of plans. So where is Schwartz coming out? Sank Vault. So Schwartz's easiest save station to hit now would be the Sank map one.
Probably.
for the save warp. All right, so the keys that
Well, we're not go mode yet.
not quite, yeah.
We need Echo Spider Ball.
We need Echo Spider Ball and the remaining hints. MQB. So we need Prime Super Missiles, which we don't know about.
Yeah, Prime Super is required. Transit Station.
Transit Station. Okay, that's free. Schwartz is staring that one down right now.
Logically needs Spider.
Processing
Schwartz.
Center Access.
There is the Omega Pirate requirement.
OP is required whether you like it or not.
Wait. Is there a way out from here if you screw attack into this?
Yes, but I think it requires a very precise high BSJ.
I think that's what Schwartz is going for here.
So we need Prime Supers, Echo Spider Ball. Oh, this seed just turned to trash, folks. Super missiles can be virtually anywhere.
We went from 3 seconds ago being like, yeah, we're like just one small thing from go mode, we're fine, to like, we need everything.
Oh, could you imagine Echo Spider and Biohazard containment? Ooh, double damage in Elite Research. And we know Upper Elite Research has a Sky Temple key. So we need Prime Boost Ball!
Wait. No, Sam's doing this the long way.
Yeah, probably. Which is a bit unfortunate from our perspective, but let's be honest here. This seed is trash.
Oh, yeah.
That means we need Light Suit.
And this is just a taste of what y'all are going to get in the tournament.
Oh, yes. You thought needing everything in one game was funny? How about
Which bosses were
both
defeated?
games?
Feisties killed Flagra. I think that's about it so far.
Yeah, and Flagra had nothing.
But, Omega Pirates required. We will probably see Thardus.
Yeah, like, at this point, you're now in a casino for suits, and, well, actually, maybe not suits, but you're in a casino for,
everything else.
You're in a casino for Super Missiles and Spider Ball. Spider Ball, it's not so bad. Spider Ball, you can skip a few spots. Okay, so now
is almost out. There we go.
Ooh, Naya had just enough missiles to get out there. There's Sunburst in main reactor core. Schwartz is going to grab that, probably because it one-shots Jump Guardian with double damage. Not Jump Guardian, Boost Guardian. I don't think it one-shots Jump Guardian, but it does hurt.
I mean, when you set it up properly, everything one-shots Jump Guardian.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we are on New Patcher.
Yeah, we're on New Patcher for the weekly, just not for the tournament.
Oh, okay. Careful. Okay. Yeah, don't go through that mini gyro with Cannonball, because you won't get knocked back and you will fall to the floor, and there's no terminal fall trigger.
Yep, so you would have to go way off to the side, do a massively large line of Aether jumps. It sucks.
Good luck with that. Alright, so Nai is going through Hive Chambers again, not quite sure why. I'll probably never check DMT. Alright, and we know Cobalt's in play too, because that's just chilling in a cursed lake. I think we can actually...
going back to Aegon.
Nai actually, I think, might be going for that Cobalt Translator right now, because we very much need items, so hints would be pretty valuable. Unfortunately, because Nai busted out of Torvis before going to Training Chamber, there's no Ice Beam for Feisty yet.
Which is now forcing Feisty into Thardus.
considering that for all we know, this could still have prime super missiles, not necessarily a major problem yet. Okay, that's the artifact, or the artifact that Sam was missing, the one in vent area A.
Ah.
I think. Yep. And there it is. It was just chilling in Plane of Dark Worship.
Wow.
And
Prime main power bomb.
All right, have fun full clearing literally the whole game looking for super missiles.
Yep. They could be anywhere except for three checks of the entire game. One of them's already confirmed dead. One of them's research lab Hydra, and the other is confirmed to have an STK.
Which I think Hydra's already been checked by this point. And even then, it's not going to have super missiles, so.
Yeah, no.
Friends of Speed Gaming, we present to you trash. Yeah, like this is actually pretty, logically especially, this is complete trash.
Which means it's great for us.
Oh, you know where super missiles could be that would be stupid funny right now?
Oh.
Phazon Mining Tunnel.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's more of a convenience in this case, but it would be so funny.
It would be funny. The volume of seeds. I don't think it happened much during races, but last year, when me and Captain were doing all the practices for CGC, the amount of times there was something in Phazon Mining Tunnel.
And Chica.
Yeah, there was a lot of Chica.
Now, little fun fact here, you don't actually have to drop the Echo Gate like Schwartz is doing. You could jump on top of the gate and, like Schwartz is trying to do right there. And just do that, yeah. This does give Schwartz a lot of items. This will give the 2 items an aerial training site. This will give us access to Vault. And we know that there is a gravity suit somewhere in this in the Vault side region. Hopefully it's not in Watch Station. Yeah, hopefully it's not in... Oh, no, I hate when that happens.
Down. Alright, let us see it. Oh, it's missiles.
Thanks for the super, Stardust.
What?
Sure, game. Sure. So yeah, mine was deleted except for a Sky Temple key and Phazon suit.
Alright, well, we know everything now, except for...
Nye needs to go back for that Ice Beam now.
This also confirms that Dark Oasis is Wave Buster.
Yes, it does. Or Beam, yeah, it's Wave Buster.
Sam's gonna last location that? Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's a real weird spot for Super Missile. This is just a seed. At least a boss was required today. Besides, well, Prime had the boss requirements today.
I was say, yeah, Prime had 2 required bosses.
Yeah, for Echoes, it was pretty relaxing by comparison. But yeah, Nye needs to remember that Ice Beam. Or has Nye read the Ice Beam hint? I don't remember where it was, but yeah, Nye needs to recollect.
I don't know if Nye has read it.
Yeah, Nye needs to recollect the Ice Beam hint, or recollect the Ice Beam hint. Otherwise, we could have a problem until they go back there. And you know what the funniest thing is? We might have to end up doing final bosses on Various Suit.
Yeah, no Echo Suits yet.
Yeah, like we can get away with without the Echo Suits, especially since double damage is known. You can do, especially with Cannonball, 4 E-Tanks Cannonball double damage is enough to do final bosses. At least it's as well as I can do on final bosses. I'm sure there are folks that can do way better.
So I think what's going to happen here is Nye's gonna check Wind Chamber and Gateway, and then probably go through Sink Entrance, which we know to be nothing. But Nye picked up the Cobalt, 1 cent.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ice Beam can't be hinted twice in this instance, is the problem. The only time an item can be hinted twice is if it is given a location hint as well as an always hint, such as a boss.
That's another thing too. This is logical. We logically require Light Suit.
Yes, for a prime boost. An Ing Reliquary. Alright, so yeah, Nye did pick up Gravity, but is turning around here. So yeah, Gravity Boost is complete bait this seed. Not Gravity Boost, Gravity Suit is complete. Well, Gravity Boost doesn't really help us that much either, but yeah, Gravity Suit and Gravity Boost are both complete bait this seed.
Yeah, because for the one thing you need in Lower Torvis is the one thing you don't need Gravity for.
Yeah, because Ice Beam is, yeah, pretty much Lower Torvis and Sank were kind of deleted. Because I'm trying to think. A lot of stuff was in Prime and...
Oh, there's the hint. There was the Ice Beam hint.
Oh, yeah, because Nye never went to Fortress Transport Access. But that should sort the... That should sort the game out.
Yeah, that's their go mode. This is a comeback here.
Yeah, that's the path. Cannonball spontaneously combusting a glass window.
Okay, so it looks like what's going to happen here is Nye's probably going to go through Sink Entrance to get back to the Lower Torvis, and then do the boost trick off the Spider Track and Training Chamber.
Indeed, and we saw this again yesterday as well, so this is a fairly more common trick I'm noticing. It's a pretty fun one, too, especially if you get Super Missiles late, but don't feel like going all the way through Upper Torvis. Actually, not if you got Supers late, but if you completed the... Torvis Temple fight. So that way the force field is down, because the door is only supers locked from one side.
Yeah.
So if you were to do the statue jump, you could use that to get around. And having done the Torvis Temple fight, the door would be blue from the Lower Torvis side, allowing you to just pass on through.
Oh, does Nye not realize they're in go mode? Because Feisty's in BK mode.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why Nye's not immediately going for Ice Beam.
Yeah, Nye was our first STK hints check.
Maybe just wants to finish peeking Sank Entrance because here already.
ETM.
Was that an ETM? Yeah, lol. Oh! Scanning the door reveals the echo code. Schwartz has just delivered this information to me. Interesting.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I wonder if... Does Nye have Sky Temple keys in the area? Oh, wait, no, this is the path to Lower Torvis. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just wanted Sank Entrance for a suit. That's probably what Nye's looking for right now.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Probably doing on the way checks for a suit.
Ooh, nice screw attack. I didn't think about that one.
Yep, because this is the path to Lower Torvis right here. Oh, right, the STK and Transit Station. as well. Except, unlike when Swords went through, Nye has Spider. So a lot less time getting out.
Indeed. Now, because Schwartz has completed the Echo puzzle down here in main gyro, is able to go ahead and break the gyro with Cannonball and safely pick up the item without rendering it unreachable, which is especially important if this is a gravity suit, even though it doesn't matter in this context. It is not.
No, it is missiles. Also, I did not know you could do that.
Oh, yeah. If you break it, the gyro with anything, with Cannonball anytime beforehand, though, the item is visible, but you can't pick it up. Unfortunately, the Nye stream froze on the main research hint, so I don't know what it said.
Yeah, same. Not like it matters here. They are in go mode.
So yeah, despite the seed having a lot of trash in it and still having to do Thardus for super missiles,
This was still pretty quick.
this is still going to be pretty quick, yeah, because Nye's only missing 4 keys.
Also, Sam is going to be so disappointed when he finds out it's Thardus.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Feisty has Ice Beam and can move. Now this this is something that might buy Sam some time. Feisty probably goes straight to mines here, right?
Depending on if there are any other missing Sky Temple keys, probably.
Well, not in Lower Fen, but or back at Fen. But the problem is, Feisty still has to hunt the Phazon suit. So if
Right.
Feisty does Lower first, he's going to do every check down there instead of just zoom through in go mode. Now, if he
True.
happens to go upper first and hunt Phazon suit, he'll get rewarded. Even though, in the back of your mind, the correct play, without hindsight, is do lower first.
Actually,
Because
I think
you know you
Nye...
have to do lower.
Yeah, I think Nye is effectively waiting on Sky Temple keys anyway. So because Nye has a little bit of time here, might as well just spend it looking for other items until Feisty's done sweeping mines.
Yep, Feisty's, Nye's gonna look for suits while Feisty gets that last key.
And then looks for suits.
I think once Nye has that last key, probably goes ahead to final bosses.
Indeed.
Because the only thing that's needed now from there is Phazon suit, which is known to be that's a red key.
That's gotta be Hive.
Yeah,
Actually, it
that
might
could be
be
the last
Worm.
worm key.
Yeah.
Could be the last worm key. Yeah, since Feisty has to do lower for keys, he probably does lower first.
Unfortunately, we've seen both of our joke hints, so I'm still waiting to see the new joke hint that was added in version 7. Now, Sam is doing Thardus.
Oh.
And Feisty's just discovered that is going to have to do Elite Research the hard way because Boost Ball discovery has been noted.
Oh, right. I think Samus Swords wins this. I don't think Feisty does Life Grove boostless.
Oh, that's why, that's why Nye's missing out on keys.
Yeah, Life Grove.
Life Grove, MQB, PCA, and there's one more I'm missing.
Elite Research.
Upper Elite Research, yeah. File that under ouch. And yeah, as Chad points out too as well, Samuel did A, pick up supers just now, and B, already has the path to MQB from PCA side lowered due to finishing off OP already. So this will be a very, very quick pickup for that last key.
Yeah, which he's gonna go pick up right now, and then immediately warp to start from right there and go finish the game.
Schwartz currently has, is it 8 keys? Yeah, I think it's 8 keys.
Let me see if I can get a good enough view. That does not look like 8. Hold on. That looks like 6. No, it's 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Okay, so yes, Schwartz is turning around immediately and going for final bosses.
Yep, this is it. This is the end.
Yeah, this is a very nice turnaround here for Sam and Schwartz, because yeah, it was possible that supers could have been very late.
Dire. It was looking very dire for them, and then Sam went to Thardis. Wait, Sam?
Just double checking probably where the last key is.
No, Sam is out of bounds.
Oh, Sam's out of bounds. Yeah, what's Schwartz doing? Oh, probably just reading the hints for the audience at home.
Do they not realize they're done?
I'm trying to remember if Dark Visor is needed for anything in Schwartz's end.
Boost ball.
Oh, right! Schwartz doesn't have Spider Ball.
Oh gosh, where was that?
That was
Pod
in
W.
Pod W. That's why Vicey's, not why Sam's still looking for stuff.
Alright, let's see, he keeps on giving.
Granted, Pod W isn't the worst, especially considering it's not locking anything besides final bosses. Like, Spider Ball is literally just a final boss tool right now. Okay, maybe if you wanted to go get Sonic Boom.
Meh. You know what I want to know? Where are the suits?
Probably in Plaza.
Oh yeah, you know what? The Major in Plaza is probably a suit. It doesn't answer the other suit. Nah, there's enough V-Tanks here. Suitless is completely fine.
And on top of that, both runners, does Nye have double damage?
I
Either
don't know
way,
if Nye does. I know Schwartz does.
even if Nye doesn't have double damage, 6 tanks should be enough, as we saw yesterday.
I think yesterday you only did it with 5.
Maybe. But, yeah, point being, there's definitely enough time on the clock here.
Alright, well, they'll discover in a moment that Sam no longer needs to do any of the shenanigans here.
Oh, yeah, because Schwartz is right around the corner to Pod W. So, yeah, that could have been really bad. Yeah, for Sam and Schwartz, the whole story of this seat is basically described as, that could have been really bad. God, that is a dumb spot for Spider Ball. So yeah, you probably had to go to Plaza and then go all the way. Well, no. That Plaza suit, if it's a suit in Plaza, it's got to be Light Suit.
Oh.
So
Oh.
what you're saying is the path to light suit was in Plane of Dark Worship.
So then where's Dark Suit? And why is it probably in Upper Mines?
All right, so Nye is going for boost ball here, which isn't a bad idea. It's going to give Feisty a little speed boost here, and as well as extra aid on Ridley. And it looks like plenty of E to do this. Yeah, it just has to pick it up and then morph again, and it should be okay.
Yep. Oh, he might actually be able to get out.
Nye's definitely able to get out. Because the nice thing is right up at the tip of the doors, you're not taking ink storm damage.
Oh, that is actually very convenient. Yeah, and Naya is safely out. We have a race again now, but unfortunately, I do think Sam and Shorts are just slightly too far ahead.
Well, let's see. Sam just got the PCA key and is turning around for the save room, I would wager.
MQB key.
MQB key. Yeah, but I thought Sam had supers already. So should have already got... Oh, well, didn't get it on first pass, so yeah, maybe.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the last key for Schwartz. Nye appears to be missing a key still somewhere.
Also... wait.
Oh, wait,
Nye
no.
just got it.
Yeah.
Nye just got it.
Yeah, this is gonna be close, folks. Buckle up.
Yeah, because...
Sam still has to fight Ridley.
True. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Sam doesn't have boost for it either, which is good for Feisty. Feisty has to go up through here straight to Upper Mines real quick.
And get phase on.
Oh, depends on which way Feisty does Upper Mines. Wait, Naya's still missing 2 keys.
Oh yeah, it is only 7.
Elite Research and Life Growth. Elite Research and Life Growth.
Oh yeah, that's why Nye went back for boost ball.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually, I think that gives Sam and Schwartz the game.
The direction Feisty takes in ore processing matters.
Yes, but I don't think Feisty would still have to get the 2 keys and then go back. Schwartz,
well, no,
another thing
Life,
is...
From
another
Life
thing...
Grove, Feisty has a save station available in Choza.
That's true.
It really just comes down to which direction Feisty takes in ore processing. If it's straight to main quarry, we have a race.
One other minor hiccup here is that Schwartz has to go out of bounds to get past Hall of the Eyes. Because no super missiles. Never went to Plaza Access.
Oh, that's another little help for Nye and Feisty.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, though, Schwartz has so much energy that it shouldn't be an issue.
It shouldn't be an issue.
I say as Schwartz falls. Me and my big mouth.
Well,
Yeah.
once you get past the first door, though, you can also just morph into your cannonball and heal up at one of the safe zones.
Indeed.
Ooh, Feisty went straight to main quarry and to go get life growth first. Then is going back into mines to get elite research, which puts them on the perfect path to get phase on suit first.
Indeed. All right, now Schwartz is having some trouble getting up to the door. I think you need to go to the other side of the... Oh, never mind. I personally like to ether jump from the other side of the door here. But yeah, Schwartz is safe now.
Yep. Naya is now currently waiting for keys.
Yeah, and does not want to enter the Sky Temple gate now because doing so without all the keys will require a room reload if once you get the last one.
Yep.
But yeah, still, again, a very close race from both runners. I think everybody's going to sub to this.
Yep. I'm going to check on how our other team is doing. Because we have one more team playing here. Ah. There'll be a bit.
Oh, dear. So yeah, of our 4 runners, Schwartz is going to be the first one to finish. Although I think we're not going to mark I think we mark both players as done once the second player finishes as far as SG rules are concerned.
Yeah. Once the second player is finished, we mark a team as a winner.
All right, so Schwartz is safety saved, cannonball double damage. This should still be a relatively pleasant final bosses. Beam ammo should be relatively good. Power bombs are maxed. The nice thing about those ink spheres is that they'll give you either 10 missiles to fill you up or a power bomb if you have missiles maxed already. So you can potentially get 6 power bombs if your missiles are maxed. Like if you have unlimited missiles too, that's very helpful for that. Vicey, meanwhile, is on the path to Phazon suit here.
Nope. Vicey is... I thought Vicey... for a second, I thought Vicey was about to skip Phazon suit.
I thought so too, as you said that out loud.
That would have been devastating. Oh, Avena, it was a great seed for spectators.
All right, so yeah, Schwartz nailed Phase 1 Emperor with a Sunburst Annihilator spam. And yeah, with Cannonball, Phase 2 is not a threat.
Yeah, Sunburst does so much.
Yeah, Sunburst double damage is great.
Exo skip from Sam.
Okay, this is just unnecessary.
I mean, that's Sam's thing.
Fair enough.
Though this Metroid is not allowing it. There it is. They're not going to be finishing too far apart, actually, here.
Indeed.
I hope Feisty saved in main quarry, because this is going to be a little bit of a walk back. Emperor 3 being a little troublesome. But is down.
Bye, Calvin.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if Sam is able to, Sam will do exo skip every time. There is still a place where things can go wrong, but Nai's gonna finish about 2.5 to 3 minutes behind Schwartz if good final bosses. Ooh, I think that's too far.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, this is fine. This is normal.
No, I'm talking about Feisty.
Oh.
Didn't move the cannon too far to break the wall. I mean, that's something they need right now, is for Schwartz to get instant centered.
I thought you were talking about getting instant centered, yeah. Alright, started with a bonk, which did no damage because she was still invulnerable. That's a bonk. that's in danger range, but Dark Samus is throwing up her shield. I think that's one of the first things you want to do is make sure Dark Samus throws up her shield, because this was something I brought up yesterday as well. If you don't see Dark Samus throw up her shield, then chances are the nanosecond she takes a hit, and that's going to be a center.
That's centered. What?
Or not.
What? Wait. Where did...
Wow, this Dark Samus is being wonky.
Even without the center, there's the center. This Dark Samus was rude.
No kidding. Now, Schwartz has a little bit of HP to make this work, but not a whole lot more. Is going to be using Screw Attack to try and also stay in one piece as long as possible. It needs to get at least 3 more shots. Also having a little bit of fun here. One Dark Beam shot will immediately send her back up. I don't think it's going to happen.
A death would be huge here for Nye.
Yeah, I don't think Dark... Well, maybe. One more shot, and Schwartz has got 20 seconds to figure this out. And can't really be tanking that. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Dead. Oh. Okay, we have a race. Sam will be the one to finish first, actually.
Yeah. After a very successful Exo that we kind of just glossed right over. Let's not lie.
Yep. Sam has almost got it. It keeps freezing up. There it is, 1:49.37.
GG's. So yeah, Sam takes first on the restream and is our first finisher today.
Oh, that does help. I keep forgetting there is a checkpoint after Emperor Ring 3.
Yes, there is. So Schwartz still ahead of Nye by a split second here, but Nye and Feisty are both going to be done in about like 10 minutes tops.
Yeah, I guess Feisty still has to fight Exo.
Yeah, and I doubt his Exo skipping at this point.
I don't think Feisty knows Exo skip, or hasn't learned it yet at least. I think Feisty mentioned wanting to learn it, so... This is the part where during this, you just sit and... Oh, right. Don't have Cannonball anymore.
Yeah, Cannonball's gone, so you have to improvise accordingly here. Personally, I would recommend starting with missiles and making sure the shield is being thrown out, but that's just my recommendation.
Landing on top, it's not a bonk, so it should be fine.
And it's... Oh, no, it's centered immediately.
Oh, no! So, this is actually... unfortunate, but really good for Nye and Feisty.
Yeah, the race, as far as Echoes is concerned, the race is just flipped. And Schwartz isn't even fighting it at this point.
Yep, nope. He's like, nope, we're trying this again.
So, it was Flamethrower and Training Chamber. So yeah, Wavebuster was in Dark Oasis. Lol, super missiles on Thardus.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah, let this serve as a testament to how much you have to how good these runners are keeping track of their stuff, because think about it. There's so much stuff we lost track of in this race alone, like super missiles, Echo Spider Ball, just to name a couple of examples. So yeah, there is so much to keep track of in these races.
Nye did get centered, but is still okay on health and still has that cannonball. Okay, that's funny.
Using bombs to center DS4 again.
Yeah, because the charge beam shot didn't do it.
Even though, oh yeah, because it you need to deal 60 in order to proc DS4 again, and charge only does 50. Alright, so Nye still needs 3 shots, but only has 3 tanks left. It is much easier to track her with Dark Visor in this case, but looks like Schwartz is electing to go with Echo Visor instead. This is going to be tight. I think Nye needs another shot here. No, that's it.
Boom! Naya's finished, and Schwartz is finished just a few seconds later, I think.
Let's hope.
Yeah, this health is fine. Schwartz is gonna get it.
Yeah.
There we go. Naya 153.17 and Schwartz 153.35. So that is GG's from them.
All right. We will mark then Sam and Schwartz is finished and try to get them into the booth.
The difference here actually just came down to boost ball.
Pretty much.
Sam didn't need it. Because despite all the divergence and stuff, the biggest time difference here is the time taken to go to Reliquary and the waiting for the boost ball. Also, how long it took to get Ice Beam.
Indeed.
GG Sam.
Yo, hello.
So,
Interesting seed.
nice dumpster fire, right?
I wouldn't say it was that bad.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
This was significantly better than the Echoes Weekly.
I will agree with that. I played it last night. It was, when Captain handed me the permalink for that, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this was a case of this could have been so bad, because who knows where supers could have wound up, but luckily you had... Yeah, or Echo Spider, but luckily you kind of ran into them on Thardus while you were clearing out Fendrana.
Yeah. At that point, I mean, I was looking for
Feisty
supers.
had supers for a long time. The biggest choke point for them is that Feisty had to wait for the boost ball. Also, Feisty had to wait a while for that Ice Beam because Nye didn't get that hint until way later.
Oh, yeah.
And that Ice Beam was their go mode was Ice Beam.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
Well, technically
seems like we
phase
played
on
quite
suit,
differently.
but like Feisty had the phase on suit hint within like 30-ish minutes.
Yeah, I was really hesitant to fight really early.
Feisty went right in on it immediately.
It was pretty crazy to get unhinted phase on suit in all the SDKs.
Yeah.
And I also never got Varia, and I'm assuming it was like Jump Guardian or something.
Jump Guardian was Dark Visor. Varia was someplace kind of stupid.
Varia was, what was it?
Not sure. I should look to my
Path
credits. I
of
didn't even...
Roots? No, that was Wave, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it in Echoes or
Medvista.
Oh.
Hello.
That was Schwartz.
Schwartz, GG, congratulations.
GG's.
Yeah, it was Medvista for
Schwartz.
the Varia suit.
Dark Visor was Jump Guardian.
Yeah, I expected as much.
So we're waiting for the credits now to find out specifically on Nizem where these suits were. We suspect one of them's Torvis Plaza.
Nye didn't get a suit.
And I did not get a suit.
No suits.
Okay.
We suspect Torvis Plaza's one of them.
It either has to be a suit or supers.
Supers
No,
were
supers
in...
were found.
Yeah.
They were where?
Where was the spot? I don't remember right off, but we'll see it in the thing. I'll see it.
Plaza Access.
Oh, it was right
Oh.
before it. Wow. That's crazy. The other one was
Hydro Access Tunnel!
wow. That was
And
so
Torvis
out of the
Plaza.
way.
And we never saw a Gravity Suit either. That had to be... It had
It
to be
was,
like in
Gravity
Watch-
Suit was Cat West.
Cat West,
Watch
okay.
The Capless. Okay.
It was
Oh,
hinted like
Sonic
Watch
Boom was
Yeah.
Feeding Pit. Oh gosh.
Nice.
That's funny.
Ugh. Okay. I would like to apologize for those terrible final boss attempts. I do not do the Dark Beam strat very often, so I had to ask Sam twice to remind me how to do it. And
No
Yeah,
worries.
because you kept getting centered, and it was unfortunate.
Yeah. Some of those
Yeah,
missiles.
I think the biggest time
pretty
difference
useful.
here, though, was easily the biggest difference here was easily being able to do life growth without boost ball.
You know it.
That was the biggest difference. Because
First try, life of tunnel every time.
yeah, because Spicy's gonna be done in just a second.
There we go. GG.
GG. That's going to be a 158.29 for Feisty. That concludes the race.
Very close race. I think a total of maybe 9-ish minutes apart overall.
Yeah, about that.
About 9 minutes. Yeah. And everybody sub 2 hours. Yeah, this seed could have been, if you were following logic especially, this seed could have been really bad.
man, those suits. I was also really annoyed by the granted, this was purely karma for not doing Dark Aegon, but I was really annoyed about not getting that Cobalt.
Neither
Yeah.
of y'all. I mean, we didn't see Dark
Yeah.
Aegon for a long time. Period.
Because I was just clearing Sank on without Cobalt, and I felt like this was just a terrible play because I didn't have hints. I had Cannonball, and if I wanted to either go to hints, I would have to wall crawl, and then I have to forfeit Cannonball at the end, and it's like I don't want to. Thankfully, we were able to find all the SDKs without hints.
Hi,
And
Feisty.
I got to keep Cannonball at least for the first fight. And yeah.
GG's.
GG.
You might also have to manually invite Nye. I think
I
that's
sent an
And I
invite.
can't stick around for the interview. They got
Okay.
stuff
Okay.
they gotta take care of.
So I mean, you can probably guess this, but the biggest difference here was very early on. Sam was like, "Forget boost ball. I'm doing life grove anyway."
I mean, yeah. Who needs it?
So
Yeah.
they never got boost. They never got dark visor.
yeah, boost. I mean, no one. That boost was terrible.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
Nye
Nye
crashed
did,
twice early.
Nye did go and get boost ball suitless.
Yeah.
I see,
Did he
okay.
have Cannonball for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Surely.
Okay.
Also, Nye crashed twice.
Where did those crashes occur?
Um,
One was
Sand
Sand Canyon.
one
Sand-
was Sand Canyon crashed in Sand Canyon, lost about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
It was in labs because they had this wrong room and was trying to load another.
Ah, one of those.
And
Yeah.
they tried to save it, but they couldn't. And then they ended up having not saved both times.
Gotta save the game. I've learned that the
Yeah.
hard way many times.
Hey, Arrow and
Uh-huh.
Captain, did you see that funny ghost in Sun Chamber?
We were kind of all over the place in the opening minutes.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I had a glitched ghost inside a Sun Chamber.
Did it just after you killed it, it just started
Oh,
doing
free-
No, it
free
wasn't
time
even
loss?
dead. It got
Was it free time
stunned
loss?
next to the flower and didn't want to move and was not taking damage and just
Yeah, that's called
instantaneously
free
poofed.
time loss.
Oh,
If you kill it during a certain part of its animation, you get free time loss, where it
It
gets
just
kind of
sits
confused
there.
and it does an idle animation for a while until it actually dies.
Yeah, and it stayed there for like a good 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It just sits there until it dies.
yep. It's great.
Also,
Great
I don't know
glitch.
if you saw it, Vicey, but the Echo Suits locations were Torvus Plaza, which was hinted, and Hydro Access Tunnel.
Yeah, Nye told me.
Which was locked by a Cat West gravity suit.
Yeah, or Boost, and Boost was in Reliquary.
Yep, and those in turn locked Pod W, which was the Spider Ball.
Which led to the light suit in Plaza. So once again, the path to light suit was in Pod W.
Yep.
Which was logically
Again.
required for Reliquary for the boost.
How soon did I get that?
Which one?
The spider ball in Pod W.
Pretty early.
A little early. A bit earlier,
A
yeah.
bit earlier than you. Like I
Yeah.
said, I
Yeah.
think Boost Ball was the deciding factor here. Even though Feisty got Ice Beam very late, by the time Feisty got Ice Beam, it helped in a way to where Feisty had already fought Thardus while waiting. so I already had those supers.
Which, by
Right.
the way, you had to go through the back door for supers.
Yeah. I mean, supers weren't really important for anything. It was just that one SDK,
Yeah.
especially for me, because by that point, right after I gotten that and, and got the unhinted SDK and PCA, to doing
Well,
the
I
far
heard you heard Pod W. You heard Pod W correctly, Sestrion. It had Echo Spider Ball.
Which
Yeah.
led to Light Suit and Plaza.
So supers are not in Dark Oasis. Supers
Nope.
are on Thardis.
It was so scary because by that point
Yeah.
there were only 2 beam combos that weren't known about.
Mhm.
Flamethrower is
And at that
training
point, when we read the hint, we didn't know that we needed supers yet. So, because at that point, we were nervous for a little bit, but then I got Path of Roots, found Wave Beam, and knew that Ice Beam had to be in Training Chamber. It's like, okay, so we're kind of goaded for the Prime player, but then it throws a SDK and MQB, and it's like,
Prime
Yeah,
Boost
that
and
was annoying.
Reliquary? Yeah, Prime Boost and Reliquary.
You know, speaking
Yeah.
of Boost Ball, that Ridley fight was so bad. I got terrible RNG with the flybys. I don't know what happened with that.
I did really early. I think I did it at the 43-minute mark.
Yeah,
It was
you did.
super early.
I was just about to get into that as well. Shout outs to like all the artifacts being like super free today. They were
Yeah.
literally the last key for artifacts was Dark Beam.
And then we were sitting there like, wait, are
Mhm.
we just in go mode? And I was reading the hints, and then we look at the hints, and we're like, never mind, there's still a ton that needs to, we still need a
Yeah.
ton.
There's still more seed to play.
that's
Like, there's
how
a lot
Echo's
more
hints go
seed.
all the time.
Then there
Yeah.
was, of course, the have fun clearing the whole game looking for super missiles after we discovered Ice and Phazon Suit and Spider Ball. Because at that
Yeah.
point, the whole game was open. But luckily, like right after that, around the time I found Spider Ball was when Feisty found supers on Thardis.
Yeah, we were heavily
forgot
worried
that.
about Dark Oasis because it was down to supers or Wave Buster.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was really scary.
And at,
Rock Boy bailed us out.
and at that point, God, you need both of those really bad placed suits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout outs to everybody pretty much going suitless for final bosses the entire weekend.
Ugh.
Well, I mean,
We'll need
Feisty had Varia at least.
No,
Like,
I fought Ridley suitless.
No, Redley was suitless, yeah.
I didn't
Where was
get
Phazon?
Varia.
Main quarry. Phazon suit was free.
Yeah.
By the time I got Varia was kind of mute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game really gave you quite a lot of E-tanks to work with on Prime
Yeah,
side.
you both basically full cleared VMRs.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
VMR
I
as
died
well,
twice in
probably.
Monitor Station for it.
Ah.
Yeah,
Thankfully, I had been doing like 10 billion VMRs earlier because of some shenanigans. So I was
Yeah.
already
So by
familiar.
time Feisty got Varia, it's like, well, I don't even need this anymore.
Yeah. It was more so
and
for
I just
convenience
ended
sake.
up screwing around inside Fen and then screwing around in Chozo. Let's try to do a wall crawl, forgot where the transition point is in Training Chamber. And it was like, well, never mind, screw this.
Here's a little thing that'll make it a lot easier for you, is stand on the tunnel on the side of Piston Tunnel, wait till the room becomes visible and the door opens, and just move forward. And then jump.
No, I'm talking
Works
about TC to TCA.
Ah, I see. The load trigger. It's on that little peg. It's close to the ceiling and close to the E-tank.
Well, I guess anything else to say about this seat?
Kind of weird. It was weird.
This
Despite
was,
having
this
no
was a lot of
bosses,
fun.
it was still weird.
Well, I mean, it was there was bosses for Prime.
You could say that.
And don't forget, there may not be progression in Underground Tunnel, but there's now always progression in Tower of Light.
Tower of Light.
Yep.
You mean Light and Darkness?
It was the
Tower
Light
of
and Dark Tower. You're
That's
right.
what you could do is you could probably try to avoid the initial restream and then yell at Cosmo when he's off work. Be like, all right, we're playing this now. Was Annihilator required? No.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Well, actually, Gravity was not in Main Gyro. What was Main Gyro? Main Gyro was a missile.
Nothing.
Gyro's a
missile,
missile.
yeah. Gravity Suit was on Cat West.
Cat West, yeah.
So it was free.
So I just
and
know that it wasn't
the
useful.
yeah, Profane Path and Sentinel's Path and all that jazz didn't have anything. Which, by
Also-
the way, Schwartz, shout outs to you educating the audience that scanning the lock actually reveals the puzzle.
Yeah, new patcher.
Yeah.
It's pretty based.
Yeah, but still like the restream. Very true, Sestron. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all get plenty of restreams once the races actually start.
Yeah, and they'll
That's
start
a-
relatively soon.
Yeah, that's a inclusivity thing. I like to have my sound off on the emulator, so you can just read the
Indeed.
equalizers. Yep. I think the keys even indicate what tone they give if you scan them. But, yeah.
So, yeah. Moral of the story: skip boost pole.
Other moral of the story, hold on to that cannonball.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
something worth mentioning. Is that Schwartz really didn't know whether or not to go for hints, because going for hints basically meant losing the cannonball, and that the cannonball ended up being super important because of the lack of suits.
Yeah. That's
It was good we delayed it.
Yeah, that was, again, to reiterate, I really was not enjoying going through Sank because I was like missing. I did not have a hint for any like major progression to like actually go for it that I could, because at that time I only had the Taurus Plaza hint, which I did not know what it actually was, and
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
just
have
knew it was a major.
yeah, and I didn't have Spider, which is fair enough. I at least knew that at that point Dark Aegon like had to have like either Dark Visor or Spider
Or Varia.
or Varia for that matter, but we got a hit for Varia, but it was like, yeah, I do feel like that was a bad misplay on my part. I probably shouldn't have won the race because of that, but
It is what it is.
sometimes
It's
you
just
just
one of
don't get
those-
what you
just
want.
one of-
Into...
Just one of those never punished moments.
Exactly.
Yep.
What were some of the Cobalt hints? Does anyone remember?
They were not
No
great.
idea.
When they were not
Well,
red,
did
yeah.
you?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I didn't get.
But what
Yeah.
about the X-ray hint?
I don't think we got that hint anywhere.
Oh,
Unless that was hinted.
that's true. I almost forgot.
Oh wait,
Since-
the artifact of wild hint? Or no, that was plasma.
The wild hint pointed to plasma, yeah, which after that point we figured it had to be sand processing. Because we'd seen at that point Storage D and Sand Canyon. Not Sand Canyon, Aegon Temple.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to me getting sand processing first try, but not being able to get through to the save station after like
Yeah,
5
I
tries.
was- Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, oh, we're going for sand processing. You're gonna be rewarded here because we already knew it was plasma.
I remember Sam went out of his way to get the hints, and he literally only read the wild hint just so we knew where plasma was. Didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all both did that, and I was like, that's rude. But then Feisty they ended up with all of them anyway, because they were all early game.
Yeah, we did too. I was like super bailed out, you know, not having to go check for hints at all.
Who needs hints? Back
Yeah,
in
I
my
think
day,
my
we didn't
early
need
game
hints.
was fine. I think my early game was fine. It's just once I hit needing wave is where it kind of got messy.
Well, I mean, you had a lot of sitting time for BK mode.
Yeah, I'm disappointed I couldn't get the roll in for bombs at the start.
I think you were going down the half pipe too soon.
Maybe.
Because like you tend to like try to roll as far forward as you can to help also build momentum, and then go down the half pipe.
I see. Despite being a connoisseur of prime tricks, that is one that I am not very well versed in.
Yeah, I've only done it a couple times. It's
I'm
also
more
one
of
of
an
those
HPBJ
tricks.
guy.
Yeah, it's also one of those tricks that also just rarely comes up.
Mhm. Can be pretty useful though.
Yeah.
I have nothing more to say on the seed.
Yeah.
Good or bad
GGs.
content.
All I can say is why.
Fair
Blame.
enough.
I'm going to assume TGC for this one.
I
Oh,
think it
I'm blaming
was-
him for making my flamethrower out of the way.
Yep.
It's cool. You
I
didn't
I like my flamethrower of death.
need it. But yeah. GGs everyone.
Of course, thank you guys for coming.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you
Yeah,
for
it's fun.
comms. Thank you for the non-existent trackers because this is CGC.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
to
you for
Randovania
Randovania for
Tracker.
tracking for us today.
Yeah, just thinking
Yeah,
that.
shout out to Renovania.
Actually, special shout out to the SG staff for kind of getting us up here short notice because,
That too.
yeah, we kind of got all this thrown together at the last second here. So thanks to you folks for bearing with us while we got that booted up. But in the meantime, yeah, folks, look out for Cross Game Cup starting tail end of November very soon. So you'll be seeing a lot more Cross Game here on this channel.
Certainly. That's happening like November 20 something, if I remember.
6th, I think, or 7th. Yeah, so right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something good to watch while you're stuffed up.
Everyone's playing their qualifier seeds now, but the reason y'all aren't seeing them is they can't be streamed. But things are getting set to go.
Indeed. Make sure to follow the comms and the runners.
Especially the runners.
Indeed. With that said, folks, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you next mission. Take care. Good night.
See y'all around.
Bye.